It's time we discuss our issue here. Exposing Jake video. It's finally out. Okay, so mainly the first thing I'm going to talk about is that sometimes, like, during September, I'd say, like, whenever I'd probably be see with the boys, and he would kick me out whenever Concept YT is there. And that's always been a problem for me because I really didn't like it, and so I left the server along with Concept YT because she followed me, and she always wanted to play with me, and that's number one, so yeah. Okay, so I'll mainly talk about this second part here, where he said, oh, I feel sorry for Kimmy because she's, like, crying or whatever, and he wanted to go VC with her. That's how you know he's simping over her OC, and I don't do that nowadays, because, you know, it'd be rude to, like, simp over someone's OC, and that's, like, why on earth would you do that? When I first met him, like, in 2022, he seemed like a really chill dude. But then, when he was, like, during, like, August, he started turning into a real like, he'd start being mean, like, he'd only, like, want to steal, like, Concept from, like, he would kick me from the call and then join Concept. Bro doesn't got that Riz, okay? Yeah, so there's a lot of things that happened in the past. And I'm gonna stop before this gets too long, because I got more stuff to explain. Next thing I'll explain is that when I joined the Instagram chat, because Dang Dog wanted me to join, you know, he wanted me to join, and I joined, and 10 seconds later, I didn't say anything, he left. He literally deleted all of his videos, just because I was there. I haven't even, like, said anything to him yet. I was, like, gonna roast him, but then he left. I was like, oh, this shit boring now. Next thing I'll talk about is that he literally, like, talked about my uncle, and he said that he'll never get out, and of course that's when I had enough. I left the server. His life literally went downhill from there. But did he try to forgive me? No. He tried to force me into a VC with him, and I was being pressured to join, but I didn't join, thankfully, and I just rejected it many times. He called me a bunch of bad words, a lot of important stuff, you know, blah blah blah. I don't know. And I think it was Dang Dog and Blender that helped me, like, they defended me against Jake, and that's actually really cool. Thanks, guys. Next is the PDF files allegations. He basically did some really bad stuff with the minors, and now he's being exposed for blah blah blah. He did it, like, which is kind of extreme. Like, is it that hard not to judge children? Like, oh my god. My brother also made a funny message. That's his answer. The next thing I'll be saying is that he did some really bad draws, like, really inappropriate and all that stuff. Like, I'll be showing, like, 2 of the drunks because, like, I don't want to get canceled and all that stuff. I'm only showing 2 that are not that inappropriate. So here are the images. This guy is literally, like, a menace to society, bro. Like, what is he doing with his life? The next thing I'm gonna let Neo talk.
Hello, wonderful people. Name's Neo. Don't worry about me, I'm not important. Courtesy of Hyper, I've been brought from the hell to tell you all about a certain someone who is not this purple looking ass with the most negative riz I've seen in my life. Alright, let's just cut the bull. Obviously, what you heard from Hyper isn't too different here, but Jake also had some impact towards my group. Let's start with the minor one, but still kinda important. Dang Dong hit me up saying Jake drawed the art of one of my mainstay OCs, Layla. Though I won't show it, this is what he drew, which, poorly by the way. Jake manipulated their kindness to get some art drawn for them. And even when the person was in a sad state, they didn't care and proceeded to ask for more art. Jake, the second you watch this, I hope you rot in hell. I swear to you, what you did to her was already unforgivable in my taste. What you did to Hyper was unforgivable, to the point I actually might consider arson. And no, this ain't a joke. I've actually considered it. The worst part is I can't do it to you. What you did to everyone else. Sure, I can't go into explicit detail about it because actually I can't even say the half of the stuff you said and whatever the hell you did on YouTube and on Discord. Everything. You, your channel, which I hope goes all to the ground. You are the first person that has ever really made me question my morals if I want somebody to die or not. Go ahead, try and say something to me. I want you to come directly to me just to have an ounce of a wording against me. If you go for anyone else, just know I'm right there. And I will come for you. I'm not the only one. Everyone's gonna know. Everybody already does know. And for those who don't, are just as stupid as you are, if they even try to defend you. The minors you were trying to date into, leading Lana to even more depression. You are single-handedly one of the worst, if not out of many, worst people in this entire universe. Too, might I add. Your ass doesn't even know what emo meant. The funniest part about this is not only you're just a joke, which jokes are funny either way, you won't say shit. By the time you watch this, you ain't gonna say shit. And if you do, you know your ass is cooked the second you come for me.
Man, okay, and Neil is an extreme guy. Next, we're gonna hear from Whoopie Bang.
When I first met him in December, he asked me about his weird requested job about Jake and some woman. Back in Feel-Bit month in May 24, when my friends left in the VC, left me and Jake in the VC alone together, he started to get very freaky around me. He in front of me, makes me feel a bit comfortable hearing his weird He'd been in front of me about weeks and months. He also told me about his dirty secret stuff to me and telling me that made me speechless and disturbed after hearing of type of things. He didn't say anything about I'm joking, he just moved on from that. He even showed me a dead cat cause I didn't believe him about a random cat dead in the street. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about him.
Now we're gonna let Lester talk next.
Jake, or should I say TO93, I know what you did. Those innocent kids now traumatized for the rest of their lives for your stupid little fun. I thought I could trust you. I thought you were just misunderstood. But you're no better than Casablanca, you're a monster. And I hope you burn in hell with the rest of the other creators down there. Eva, Tyson, EDP45. You are disgusting for what you did to them. Even if you get away from this, you'll never let them go. It's already over for you. What you did was beyond apologetic. And I hope you get what you deserve. I hope every single person knows and docks you for this. You ungrateful little motherfucker. Wish you could say you die alone. But that is one of God's best wishes, since you can die. And I guess that makes both of us. Except I'm the one who's not a monster. How fun hell, you piece of shit.